Hello, thank you so much for stopping by the Simply Celebrate website. I'm Sherry Reichert-Belul, the founder of Simply Celebrate. And contrary to what you might think, I am not a naturally happy person. I am not someone who bounds out of bed, ready to face the day with a big smile on my face. The truth of it is that celebration is my practice. And it has been my practice for more than 20 years. And it's one that I really so deeply want to share with people because it saved my life. It really, truly did. And in this video, I just want to share a short version of the story for you of how this practice came into being for me and why celebration feels so essential to me and why I so much want to share it with as many people as I can. So back in 1991, I had just broken up with my boyfriend after a recent move to San Francisco. I was brokenhearted and grappling with the depression that had been nipping at my heels for years. I couldn't kick it off this time. I fell into what I called the pit, a dark hole without any sign of light. By luck, a good friend of mine gifted me with a book by Zen teacher Sherry Huber. That book led me to take a meditation class. I still remember how I felt walking into that first class. I was in such a place of pain and darkness that it felt like an iron wall was closing in on me. There was no relief. I remember the instructor had us focus on our breath, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And a tiny miracle happened. I will never forget this. I was breathing in and I realized that in that full breath, there was no pain. It all came rushing back right away, of course. But in that single moment, I saw a crack in the iron all around me. It was like this tiny pinprick of light. The next day, I had a moment in which I saw a wide blue sky. I had a moment in which I lay in the sun and held my cat, feeling her purr. I tasted the blueberry jam on my toast. Each of these felt like more pinpricks of light in that iron wall. And those moments helped me realize that I could consciously turn my attention to the moments of joy and away from the anxiety and depression that I felt. And then, after a little bit of time had passed doing that, I realized I didn't have to wait for those moments of joy to occur in my life. I could actually seek them out. I could create moments of well-being and joy and delight. And I remember thinking, if I could create these moments, if I could seek out these moments, then maybe those moments would multiply and continue to multiply and create a life that felt colorful, alive, and free. So I've spent the past 20 years plus since then exploring exactly that, exploring what it means to deliberately seek out joy and what it means to consciously seek and create celebration. I've learned, of course, as you know by now, that I don't have to wait for these things to land on me. That they're practices. Joy is a practice. Celebration is a practice. And celebration isn't just for what we call special occasions. It's a way of life. Because the thing is, and I've noticed this, that it's like through moments of creating celebration for myself and for other people, I get to experience more and more and more of those pinpricks of light. And they may be tiny, they may be moments, but that's the secret that I learned. That an extraordinary life is simply made up of extraordinary moments. And isn't it absolutely 100% possible to create just one extraordinary moment right here, right now? And then after you do that, you do it again and again. And before you know it, your life is completely different. Mine is. And here's the best part. It's not that my life is different because anything on the outside is different. My life is different because I'm different, because I've learned how to create these magical moments and step into them right here, right now, one singular moment at a time. And I would love to be able to share all of the different practices that I've been given from so many amazing teachers along the way that can really support you in your journey of really loving who you are and the people that you're connected to and the shape of your life, even if it doesn't look anything at all like you'd imagined. Come join me on this journey. Thank you so much for your time today, and I'll look forward to staying connected to you. Bye-bye.